guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Zenobia. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to do kind of a comparison video for you guys today, which is something new. I've never done that before, and we're going to be comparing two powders. These are like light coverage loose powder type foundations. The first one is this powder by Artistry through a company called Amway, and if you haven't heard of Artistry, it is one of the top prestige brands, and it actually used to be the sole brand that the Miss America pageants used a while back, and now they have like their own stuff that they use, but this used to be actually what they used for those pageants. So this is the Perfecting Loose Powder, and I'm going to be comparing it to this Tarte powder foundation. This is the powder foundation that I've been using for years, and so since it has been my go-to for so long and it's been something I've actually repurchased, I figured that would be something good to compare it to, because clearly I do like this one. So we will get into putting it on and check-ins and all that, and then I'll share with you my final thoughts at the end. All right, starting out with the Tarte Clay Concealer, just to do some minimal color correcting under the eyes where I have awful dark circles, and then using the Ulta BB Cream. Can't show YouTube for that because it's nasty. But anyway, using my fingers again because I really want to get like the minimal amount of coverage from these products. I just want a nice base for the powders to be able to stick to, so we are seeing mainly the work the powders are doing. Using this little tiny brush, the handle broke off, so sad. And I'm going to start out with the Artistry powder, and here it is. It comes with a little poof thing that I'll never use, so just toss that out. And I'm going to get that plastic off that's covering it, because this is the first time I've ever used it. And get a little bit in that lid. I'm using this little brush so that I can kind of try to get a nice like half and half coverage. It's a little bit more precise. I usually use this brush for getting under my eyes and baking. And the first thing I noticed about this powder, like when I was watching the video coverage, is that it looks way lighter. And when I placed it on, like what I'm seeing in the mirror right now, it doesn't look like that light. So it's really kind of weird. I think it has something to do with the crushed Tahitian pearls. They're supposed to be really reflective, so they make you look really flawless in pictures and things. So it kind of does give that reflective surface right there. And I think that's why it looks so much lighter, because it really doesn't look like that in person. And after a while, I couldn't really tell the difference in color on camera either. Let's go in with the Tarte now, my Rouge, and just going to do this same thing. Cover the other half of my face. But you can already see, like, on the camera how it kind of blurs any little lines and imperfections with the Artistry powder. So I'm going to cover this side with the Tarte, which doesn't look like it's too light for me, so that's good. We'll at least be able to really see the difference between the two. Alright, so let's zoom in, and here it is zoomed in a little bit of different lighting, but you can really still kind of see the difference. A little bit lighter on the Artistry side there, but there it is with no other makeup. And then we interrupt your normal programming for this amazingness. This is the Artistry Purple Luxe Liquid Liner that they came out for the holidays, and I freaking fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. So I'm just going to apply that, and I just love, it's like a felt tip kind of deal. It's not like a brush, so I just love how thin I can get that line. Look at that. Of course, I really wanted to show, you get that little purple shimmer showing. But look at that ring. Like, look how easy that is. It's amazing. Okay, anyway, I'm going to do thicker line. Here it is, all the makeup done, the blush and everything. And One thing I noticed when I was doing the rest of my makeup is with the blush on the Tarte side, I had to like blend and blend and blend and blend, 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 like I usually do. But on the artistry side, it was like one swoop, done. Perfect. Doing a midday check-in here. This is the Tarte side, and this is the artistry side. And one thing I noticed is like when I smile, so you can see like the lines on the side more than you can on this side. See that? I don't know. And I promise there's lines on this side. You just can't really see them. But I do notice that I can see where this side has started wearing off so far. So, I don't know. Can you tell the difference between the two sides in this bright sun? Great. So coming in for my final check-in for the day. I have been wearing this makeup now for 12 hours, so I'm ready to take it off. Definitely can see a difference, but just stay tuned for my final thoughts, and I'll give you more more information about the products I used, and yeah, just stay tuned, see what I thought. Okay, so that is it for the check-ins and all of that. Final thoughts are that I really like this artistry one a lot better. I feel like it does a lot better job blurring, especially in photos. That's something that I noticed. I posted a couple of pictures of me while I was trying this on Instagram. So the people that follow me on Instagram, you already knew this video was coming. And I really noticed a huge difference like in the pictures between the two. I did want to say a couple more things about it. So one thing I do like about the artistry that's better is that it has like a bigger area for the powder to come out of. And so I can like get my sponge in there if I want to bake, or I can like get my big powder brush in there. Whereas this Tarte one just has this little mesh center, and the lid actually has like a spot for you to come in, so you can't even like tap it into the lid to get it out. That's always been something that's bothered me about this one. It's like been the only thing that's bothered me about this one, but that is one of the differences I noticed. The other difference I noticed is the size. I mean, look at the size of these comparatively. So this is 0.247 ounces and this is 0.9 ounces. The Tarte one retails for $36 and this artistry one retails for $35.20 or some 35 and some change. So for basically the same price, you're getting like over 4 times the product, or almost 4 times the product, whichever, a lot more product. So that is an amazing deal. The Tarte one I like because it's made with Amazonian clay. You can build it up to full coverage if you want to, but the Amazonian clay does really well for my skin. I really like that. The artistry one is made with crushed Tahitian pearls, which gives it that reflective kind of surface that looks great in pictures. So those are the big differences. I'll link down below where you can find the artistry one, and let me know if you try it out. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and let me know if there's anything else you want me to do, like a side-by-side comparison or try out for you guys. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media listed down below and to subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.